guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. I am your host, Rad Rob. It is time for the Knot Championship at Huckleberry Country Club. I want him. Yeah, cool. All right, good to go. Almost time for the playoffs. Hopefully I don't choke and lose another championship this year.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin.
Pretty amazing what I did last time
PGA
without
Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth.
talking
Luke
or
Elvey.
any sound
Good
on.
morning to Henny Koyak, who's
Maybe
out
I
on
should
course
do that
following
again.
our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate.
Bitch.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 3
It's
feet
not
to
my
go
best
here
effort.
to the
No,
hole.
it's not.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Currently at +1 for the day.
I'm just going to do it without
This
sound
hole
again.
here is a par 4. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot.
They don't add
Here on the
anything.
second hole.
To me, for what I need. You know what? I'm not going to aim it right there.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yeah, maybe I should.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
All right, we got the start
That's
back.
certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately.
Where did I aim it there?
Now, next hole, looking for more.
Nice out the rough here.
Very short.
He's
putt,
found
huh?
the surface. Good chance here. Putting for the big bird here. A birdie with big wings. Ooh, right by the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
All right.
That's a great play and a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now
advantage
moved
of that
one shot
next
in
time.
front of their rival. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. That's a lovely putt to
Cool.
make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 2 under.
Marching.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Just a short putt remaining here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one is chewing.
That goes down for an eagle. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Yeah, this was
And
a
there's
gift.
that.
Wasn't expecting this.
Who needs to look at the green?
finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That happened.
Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Look, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you will see a fair amount of birdies here.
Pretty good chance here, goes for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 6-iron here. Lovely effort that. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Ooh. Oh, that's too bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently tied for first.
Already done, so I know.
Teeing off now.
What number I'm shooting at?
Hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot from around 210 yards. Currently tied for the lead.
Hybrid carry. No. 5-wood can.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. They get a little ground draw here. Outstanding approach shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Too far. Dog's too far in the mid. That's
The
why.
old hammer hands.
When am I ever going to realize that?
Putting for birdie. Now leading by 1 shot. Well, here's a good time to be aggressive on the tee of a short par 5.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
Setting up in the first cut. Going with the 5-wood.
I was hoping that would.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunker short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Almost.
Yeah, that's well judged. A par putt awaits. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Club up. I like this play.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's not the shot they're after.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. For the par. Currently at 7 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
That was almost in.
That one just missed the hole.
That was almost in.
Wow, what a shot. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 15th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, no.
That was a gallant attempt.
That's
and
great.
this putt coming up for his par. Leading by 5 shots after that. We've arrived at a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Oh, what a super shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, on this long par 3.
Right there.
Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Oh, sorry. Thought the round was over.
Currently in first
My
position.
bad.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Time for the second shot
Not bad.
on the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And finishing the day with a chip on the birdie. Big style points for that finish.
Is that better?
Nicely done. Great chip.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Very good round. Seemed to get my putting somewhat under control. Just kind of just going with it.
And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round.
Yeah.
In top
Great round.
spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
Woo.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy,
Couple of
I'm
eags.
Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Eggs. Excuse me. So next time we have like a 14-stroke lead in the beginning of the championship. Remind me not to lose them all in the first 9 holes. You do the math.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Yeah, this
You know
right
what?
now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's
I
chasing
don't
them.
think it's.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Yeah, it's
They're not a bad
Maybe
shot, that one.
I guess I could have rolled it backwards.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in
For
distance.
whatever reason, I felt like it was down.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a
Downhill
birdie.
now.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
He's currently sitting in
start.
first place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not bad. Second shot on the second. What's in
I
front of
thought
them,
it rolled
Henny,
farther.
with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. All right,
Oh, we're
guys.
dropping bombs.
This for 2 birdies in a row.
Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. We've arrived at a par 5. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Nicely done. From around 180 yards out. That's a good-looking shot there.
That's a better chance.
Putting for eagle here.
Oh, you slut.
Frustrating.
I
It's
backed
just
it off
about
more
3
than I
feet
normally would.
That's signaling
Should've
your
had that.
intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
That one's
Get better
heading
than
down
that.
Broadway. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie.
Pin
There's a good
placement.
chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 3-wood.
Yeah, I tried to make every green in
Be
regulation.
careful out there, it's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
Not going to cut it.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
There goes the first. bogey.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And
was
that was a
unfortunate.
bogey by our leader.
That
So
pin
the
place
rest
was
of the
fucked with me.
field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
That
hybrid,
hole
that's
looks
just- there's
double
not
the
enough room there.
size for this player this week.
Probably should have hit a little bit deeper and rolled it back.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. They've decided to club up.
Go farther.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. Ouch,
I
that hurts.
misread that break.
And in it goes.
Er,
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in 1st. Lydia Ko holds 2nd. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet
that.
down, and now I think things will get interesting.
And after that fine display, they are holding 1st spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. Opting for the 6-iron.
that swing.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How close was that to going down?
Hit too
Putting for
hard.
bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in 1st. Lydia Ko holds 2nd. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And he's down there.
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out,
That's not
heading
where I
towards the
was.
rough.
And he's
I don't
down
want that
there.
either.
You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Oh, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that
Good
bunker
first line.
for the birdie.
And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, Luke, it's been
I
fun
did not want
watching
that in
this
the
player
bunker.
duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That was fun.
Not sure you got that as cleanly as you wanted, but a chance to hit the next one on the green. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, sit. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
There's 3 wood out of a bunker.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Next up is a
Oh,
par
boy.
4. Always a stern test.
This is going to be a
Well,
mess.
Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. 14 feet to the cup. This one's
Long
tracking
ass bogey.
and makes it for the bogey.
That could have been a lot worse.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
Somehow I seem to make it
Teeing off
out.
here on the 12th hole.
That should be right there.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And they've been rolling the ball
Hold on.
great today. Another great look.
All right, we got it back.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose this.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
That's
It's on a
not
great
really good.
line.
Oh, it did.
Oh, that had eyes for
right.
it. Lovely shot.
All right, we're just
2 in a row there, Luke.
dialed
Getting
in.
their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You like that, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. That was special. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Those are the ones.
Just didn't drop.
It's super heavy break.
And the putt drops, and we're moving
Close to the
on.
hole. Oh well, fuck it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 15th. This putt is of 9 feet. It's on a good line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. That's heading for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That should set up another chance. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This really looks good.
That's inside the range. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid.
Should roll left.
This one needs to kick left.
Oh, a lot of left.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. It was a good line. Putting for par.
Few that we've missed.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that's a high caliber
Have to
shot.
carry a little bit more. I mean, I did hit
Henny,
it short.
You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Okay,
Let's
steady
look back and
now.
Bring that back.
Nice round, well played.
All right, great day.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this
Playing
player's
unconscious golf
absolutely
right now.
dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at
Got
Duke.
to Refilling the bowls. $12 and $9. First day with your mouth.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich B. And Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Good shot there, Beamer. 13 feet to the hole. Oh, so close.
Seriously, dude.
Big putt for par coming up.
Pretty close on
Managing to
both.
maintain their position on the leaderboard. Looking at a par 5 here. That's tidy. Playing from around 190 yards out. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking
What is going on?
That was pretty straightforward.
Very strange.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to
Fuck
make
ton
it.
of pars.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Here we are in front of a par 3.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a
Why
blind
am I
squirrel
missing
finds an
by
acorn. I believe that
nut
is true in
hairs?
this scenario.
And there it is.
All pars. All right.
And still in top spot after that hole.
I mean, it's not even a huge lead.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
It was.
Good looking shot this. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards, launched that one into space. Wow.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and
That's
move
it,
on.
dude.
This is down the hill.
I only got one.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good
I'm
putt
a
for
little
birdie.
pissed it broke my streak of
A
pars.
long par 4 this hole.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand
Okay.
side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill. Oh,
Just
about a
stop.
half
I
a
didn't put any
club.
spin on it.
Generous sized green. Bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly
Just didn't break.
difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range.
There's a long
Why are you
way,
happy
but I
about that?
tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. Not a bad line, this one. From about 200 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that'll work. up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Yeah. Way too much break.
That's frustrating. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable.
If I get
Do you
birdie
agree?
now.
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, and I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Decent
And after
front
that
nine. I
final
mean,
display,
nothing
they are
amazing.
holding first spot on the leaderboard.
I was running away with this
Nico
shit, but now
trailing
I'm
in
just
second place. That should
briskly
find the
walking
bunker.
against it. Fuck.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends.
Same fucking bunker.
Put some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot.
We'll take that.
Yeah,
down. That's
that'll
pretty.
work. That's fine.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Right into the wall.
Yeah, it
on
never
that
fucking
one.
fails, right? No, never fails. Gotta do it at least once a fucking event, right? Working now. Yeah, I just can't stay away from the water. I even moved to left.
Welcome back to our PGA
sure
Tour
looked.
coverage here on 2K Sports. We're picking up the action at the 11th. Let's get into it. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Should have looked.
Well, a lovely opportunity to
This is for
save par here. Ooh.
Alright, could have been worse.
And this one will be for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Still in the lead now after that hole.
We got it back.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
That doesn't seem...
Ooh, sometimes you need a
something I just
hacksaw to
did.
get out of this rough. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Good thing I'm playing lights out right now.
Just didn't drop. Well, the leader
Yes,
giving a little hope
that
for the rest
could
of the
be bad.
field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Oh, that is boom. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up
Balls.
this hill. Can be firm here.
3
Balls.
feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Wonderfully played. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Well, shit.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Well, shit.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And sits in first position.
I mean, we are slamming and jamming right in the perfect, so.
From about 100 yards. That didn't look like their best
I had
swing
to
to
say
me.
that, right? I had to
It's fair to say
open.
that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
A fucked hard bounce.
This putt for par here.
Burp. Ah.
Just missed. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Here we are at the 17th tee. A wonderful shot
Pretty
and a
sweet.
chance for birdie here on the 17th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Bogey bird, bogey bird.
Well,
We
that's a
seem to get them all
phenomenal
back, so.
performance. The lead is now out to
Just
10
make up the same
shots.
strokes.
Incredible.
Burp.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Well,
Playing within their comfort zone there. Setting up here with a very long putt. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. 8 feet to the cup.
Proceed to know what happened there.
That's pretty tidy. And with that, this round comes to a close.
Another good round. Not fantastic, but it's good enough.
Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
Trending
Always
downward.
good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back.
Hot as fuck out. It's fucking here. Super fans on everywhere. Got the air conditioner on. Air conditioner's like, fuck you, I don't want to work. That's how I was this morning. Alright. Burp. Final round.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
And down it goes. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
We got tailwind.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Shitty roll.
Not a bad approach, that one.
Shitty
Up
bounce
onto the
roll.
green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Get there, get there, get there. Balls.
Oh, almost an eagle. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Going for less club here.
Nicely done.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that.
That was worth that.
Game focus on early here, Luke.
Tale of two.
And maintaining top
Front
spot
nines.
on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Bitch.
Great shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, bitch.
Right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. But what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 130 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Nope.
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Putting for a par now. And now that finds him in first place.
We're in down danger of
And
losing.
I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Going with the 7.
4 right.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. It was on a good line.
That was unfortunate.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Looked like they were swinging a snake.
I love that bunker. I mean, I really
What
must.
kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Bro,
They
where the
can't
fuck are
quite
you
see
going?
the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's some good golf right there. This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. It's a lofty position this player is in the tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in
That's
the
the
position
bunker,
that you
yeah.
want to be
I thought that was
ahead of the pack.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up
Magnifique.
for sure. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. And that's a great putt for an eagle. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Still,
Time
it
for the
still
second
wanted to
shot
go
at
there.
the 11th.
It's not where. I mean, that's
Oh,
where I
a
wanted
great
it, but
approach shot.
And as good as they
That wasn't where that
you
shot
almost
should have
to
gone.
guarantee this one.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
pretty much
Let's
over.
take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in 1st. Lydia Ko holds 2nd. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Give me all the things.
He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That tee shot looks pretty good.
Can't do much wrong right now.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Taking things
It's
up a
switches.
notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
And after that fine display, they are holding 1st spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Well, that was a bit of a
Well,
wild swing.
that wasn't a great swing
Probably be a similar result.
at all.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Limit the
Oh,
roll,
wouldn't that have been nice?
which did not happen. Okay,
And here we are with their 4th.
now we're going uphill, so we should be all right.
That's a touch of class.
All that for par.
Great touch.
We can't do much wrong.
And this is quality
Right,
play,
yeah.
still on top of the leaderboard. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits.
Did not bounce.
I'm not sure
All
if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
All right.
Well, what a
Got it
round
back.
this is. 7 birdies today.
Oh,
Seemingly
we
an
didn't-
insurmountable
we didn't
lead with
bogey
just
there.
4 to play. Gotta like his position.
We got the birdie that we should have had.
Currently in 1st position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
no.
Let's find out.
Well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker
Dude.
just nearby.
Be nice to see this one
Dude.
go down. Let's see if they make it.
Dude,
And that's 8 birdies today.
2 in a row there.
last 2
Luke.
tournaments been
Getting their
fucking
groove on.
stupid.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the 5 wood. Well,
I mean,
you
dude.
can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
I should just never listen
Let's
to the
take a look at the
commentary ever
leaderboard
again.
now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And I don't
What do you think her chances are? His chances are making this putt? Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I've been wrong before. Like just shot.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Chip it for the win.
Off this green here to win the tournament.
Oh, come on, chip it for the win.
This putt for him to win the
And
event.
we part for the win. And we bogey for the win. All right, whatever.
Well, how about that? They get the victory.
Look, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Is bogey a par 5 or par 4? Burp. We might have.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they
Add to
won
my
the
list.
war.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well,
900
weeks
today.
now.
Nice.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of
Almost
all
done
the
with
hard-working
Bridgestone.
folks
We're
at
done with
HB Studios,
Mizuno.
it's goodbye for
Ball.
now.
Sorry, Lex. You got hammered. Wicked hammered. Will he win, Johnny? Nice. Alright, done with Bridgestone. Or done with Mizuno. Mizuno! Hell yeah, we're in the fucking playoffs. I don't know yet, Tyler. I'll get back to you. Alright, 2K. I gotta make sure I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. Alright, so I got one more for Bridgestone. So we're done with Mizuno, right? Done with Mizuno. We're done with Adidas. I can't remember, so. We're done with 2K. Ben Hogan for clubs. Are clubs right now? Alright, we're not done with Bridgestone yet. What is the last year for Bridgestone? Okay, that's fine. So ball. They don't have any balls. Callaway, we're done. Cobra, we're done. Actually, we should be done. Golf club is done. Tattoo. Tattoo for apparel. TaylorMade is done. A ping for club. Pilot is done. Have for apparel right now? Adidas. Yeah, we're done. So what did I say? Tattoo for apparel. And we'll finish out. I got nobody else for balls, so we're just gonna go to my buddies. TaylorMade. Just so they can rep us. All right, and next episode starts playoffs. Commanding leads. We're not worried about that. Thumbs up, sub to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @RadRabGaming. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.